Hello, 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 hello. I am Jasser, and I'm someone who played this game and loved it, like back in 8 years ago. And I decided to play it again. So when I came back, I noticed a lot of changes and a lot of things that for me were like bad. So I decided to make a video guide on how to start this game if you want to play this game again. If you're someone who's just starting to play the game, or if you're someone like me who was playing in the past and decided to play again. So, this video should cover three main points: how to start, what events do you focus on inside the game when you start, and how to set up your goals for the future as well. So the start actually comes when you choose the server of the account. So you always want to start in the new server. This is the new server, the server 125, and it's actually not new anymore. Like if you're starting now, you're kind of almost late. Not late, but almost late. So, but you still can start in this server. In my main server, I started later than you would start now in this server. Anyway, so you can start in 125, or if you have the luxury to wait until 126 starts, you can do that. Okay? That's the very, very first thing. And you do that basically because this game is like a race. This game is just a race where everybody tries to outpace someone else. You're just trying to surpass someone else. So if you're starting already late, like very late, you are in a tough situation. So that's it for choosing the server. So if you have an account in an old server and it's like something like that where your power is very low, or you have characters that are not really recent anymore, so it's probably the best to just delete your account, start a new one, or don't delete it. We're gonna need it in something else, but just refresh, restart, start in the new server. Okay, so then the first thing is to choose the server. The second thing is to choose the character that you're gonna start with. The very first one, if you have the luxury to charge $1, you're gonna get this guy, KXV. And just so you know, the characters are based on certain periods and eras. The era of the XV is the most recent so far until Orochi comes tomorrow, I believe, with Advent, the Advent era, the new one. So far the XV are the most recent, but that doesn't mean that all of the XVs are good. Okay, so the first one to get, if you can, is this guy. When you first charge just $1, you can just charge $1. This is what I did. Just charged $1. I got him in this alt account, and it's good. Like it gives you the character, the fashion for 7 days, his weapon, and a lot of fragments, a lot of things. So it's a good deal, I would say. Okay? Okay, so from the bar, who do you want to get? You want to get, first of all, you don't spend diamond on this bar whatsoever. You don't spend diamond in general unless you are instructed to do so. That's if you are following the meta. If you don't care about the strong guys or you're just playing for fun and you like this guy or this character, it's absolutely okay. You can just get whatever you want. Okay, I'm talking to the people who want to do well in the game in terms of arena and competition in general. All right, so the first one you want to get from this wish draw, when you are able to have the wish list, because it's not unlocked at the beginning, you have to unlock it. So after you unlock it with drawing, I believe 150 draws, the first guy you need is KOXIV. KOXIV is a captain, and captains are very important. They cannot be replaced until with another captain, unless with another captain, of course. So the first one you get is QXIV. Then you get Rogel, this kind, the DPS Rogel. He's also very important for some reasons I do not want to trouble you with. Okay, so these are the first two guys you would want to get. You're going to get Yuri XIV also from an event. We're gonna cover that later, but you're gonna get him for free as well. He is okay, and also May XIV. You're gonna get which is May XIV. Yes, you're gonna get for free as well. So these people are what you're gonna get for free. So who else? So we said QXIV, KXV, and Rogel. So who else do you want to get? You want to get Dolores and Kyola. Dolores and Kyola are unlocked after you hit level 50. So if you go to the rules here, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see certain characters. We do not care about all of these. You see those, Dolores and Kyola, XIII. Those are two characters that are very important, like really important, and we need them. Of course, we don't need anyone below aptitude 15. So anything below that is just a no. Okay? All right. So that's the character. You can also get Goddess Athena from this character, this event. And she is also okay. You can get her and put her on the team. So far you have, I believe, 6 characters already. Ko, XIV, Rugal, K, and Goddess Athena, May XIV, and Yuri XIV. So, and Dolores and Kyola. You can choose between those, but the best formation you can get is to get Kyola and Dolores instead of those two people, Clark and Yuri. You can get those two people and Goddess Athena, and you're good to go. Okay? All right. So those are the characters you need to get. And those are the characters you need to build and focus on building. While you're building, you do not spend power fragments. There's something you get called power fragments. Those you do not spend under any conditions. You do not spend. Okay? You keep them for other characters. Also, you get level boost potion, which is actually very important to keep. Do not use it early on. Do not use it in level 50 or even 60 until you hit like level 80. And if you can wait for like more levels, like 90 something, then you can use them, because levels early on are very easy to level up. Like you see, this will be multiplied by one by 10,000s in order to level up to the next level when you get to a higher level. Okay, so that's the point so far, where you have to focus on keeping and saving those resources. Okay. Okay, so these are the characters you want to get. Next will be that's for starters, and that's as far as free characters. By the way, so far we haven't spent any diamonds. We keep all our diamonds. We do not spend it unless there is something like that, like this guy. See this guy? Unfortunately, if you're starting right now, you're not gonna be able to get him now. I believe he's gonna be back in the Destiny draw like in 5 or 6 months. I'm not so sure when exactly, but he's gonna be here sometime. You would want to get it. Anyways, so when you start, what events exactly do you need to focus on? So there are current events if you're starting like right now. I'm not sure if they're gonna be unlocked for you or not, but the 7 day, of course, it's a no-brainer. You have to see what's required from you here. For example, this mission we do not know, it's not written, but if you scroll down a little bit, it will actually show you what's required. The others are okay, but it's just a little bug, I guess. And we have also winter spring, where you have a lot of things. First, the spring adventure, where you just challenge someone, kill them, and you get rewards. That's very good. You have the quest log where you need to do certain quests and then you get this currency. And then you have the sign in, which I haven't claimed yet. Thank you. And then you have the arena. The arena is a whole thing where you get your own cards and play your matches, 5 matches a day. So it's a whole thing. I will explain it in in a separate video, not now. And there is the important part, the exchange. You have this, you can get one of these characters, you can miss it. You can miss it. And I will make another video explaining exactly this market and what you should buy, what you should skip, and so on. So, this is the current events that you have, the 7 day events and the winter hot spring event. Now we have ever existing events like the newbie plan, and this is a 7 day goal where you can get. Unfortunately, it's locked for me. I can't get in. So it's a 7 day challenge where every day you unlock new events and new quests. And if in order to do them, you will need to play the game and do everything possible. And after you finish them, you get Goddess Athena, which is a good character that you can use. And you also, if you manage to get to top 200 and finish all the other tasks, you get more than 10,000 golds. So sorry, diamonds, 10,000 diamonds, which is very important. You have the trial dojo where you do, or you level up and you get you get rewards. So the more rewards or the more levels you do, the more rewards you'll have. And you have the star dojo for your campaign as well. So that's that. Anyways, you have the Dream Peak where you challenge high end characters. That's not until stage 50 though. Before that, like you have to have just a well built team and you'll do good. The weapon shop, not very important after you get the characters. I would say just getting Q's weapon and nothing else from here that is much important. Of course, the sign in, a no brainer. You get 50 power frags, that's very important. You get a weapon for free, you get a character and its weapon, and a support on the 14th day. So that's very good with some rewards. Also, God's Punishment Trial. I haven't played this in my server because I was late to it, but it gives a lot of good rewards actually, so you have to play it. You just fight this guy Mizuchi, and as long as you're doing damage, you should get rewards. Okay, so that's it for the newbie plan, and then Road to the Top. It's a quest, or it's multiple quests that you will need to do, and actually they are pretty easy, but the only problem is club challenge attempt. So there is a club challenge. I'm not sure if I'm in a club here or not. No, I am not. So let's quick join. Okay, thank you for accepting me here. The club challenge. Oh, I can actually join. That's nice. So the club challenge here, you just join a club, and the club has to be a certain level. So once you join, you have to follow the rules that are here. It opens at a certain time and ends at a certain time. So you just need to follow them. It opens at 12:30 to 22. But the problem is if you join a high end club, they're gonna just finish it so quickly you'll not be able to do any damage to the boss. And the mission is to participate at least 3 times a day. So you have to join, try to join like a very poor club in order to participate in this. And then after you finish it, just leave. Okay, all right. So that's it for these. Oh no, we still have the KOF journey, the King of Fighters journey, where you just get rewards for just playing the main campaign, the power. That's nothing very important here. The rewards are important, but there is not really something to say. Anyways, there is a special event, the legend continues, and that's in case you have a character in another server, so you can inherit the rewards of it and the VIP level. So my character, the main character, is VIP 7. So if I press bind and claim, I will take that into my current server. So that's something if you have the account above level 70 in another server. Okay, so whom to focus or on the future, or what are your goals in once you started, now you understand what you need to do. How do you set up your goals? First of all, you should know the characters that are coming into the game in the future. You do so by joining the Discord server. Here you press Discord on the screen and you're gonna be able to join. Okay, and you can ask us there and we will tell you right away, or I will write it just in the description and you can know from there. But anyways, the current character is Orochi, and then Mature, and then Gontus, and then excuse me if I say his name wrong, very bad names. Orochi, Shermie, Athena, and then Ignis, the scene fighter, and then Yuri. So those are the upcoming characters. You have two approaches. You can choose the character that you think is very, very, very important to your team, or the character that you like. The characters that are important to your team is the captain, which is Orochi now, and the scene fighter, Orochi Shermie, which is Ignis, or who is Ignis, and the Orochi Shermie because she is a domain fighter. Domain means she gives a buff to the whole team, just like the captains. Okay? Those are the most important. Of course, if you want someone else or you love someone else, you can always get what you want, but you will need to save a lot of diamonds because, for example, Orochi costs 38,000 diamonds, and that's a lot if you are free to play. So I believe that's it. This is a guide for beginners. If you are a beginner, you should be able to start on the wrong foot now and not doing any mistakes of any kind. So I hope the video was important in any way, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.